Hi, welcome to all to my data science class. In this video, I will discuss about web scraping using Beautiful Soap. The question which is given is, visit the National Weather Service website. You have to visit this website and inspect the HTML content and read the weather details of San Francisco, CA, and write the weather information, period, short description, temperature, and description into weather.csv file. This is the question. For this question we need to write a Python script. The first I am going to open this website and I am going to see what are the content that is present in the website. Actually this is the National Weather Service website of USA. Suppose here I have selected San Francisco, that is why it is displaying this San Francisco weather details. Actually for the next week, what is the weather details? It is forecasted. That for the forecasted weather details, it is displayed on this website. Here for example, they are giving some short here they are giving the period. The period is, the first one is period. It may be tonight or Wednesday night, Thursday. The second one, this is the short description. Here the short description they have given mostly clear. The next they have given temperature. The first one is period, the second one is short description, the third one is temperature. Like that for Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. We wanted to collect all this weather information that should be stored into weather.csv file. That is our objective. For that objective we need to write a Python script. Now I have imported this three package. The first I have imported this Beautiful Soap. The Beautiful Soap is used to, you can create a repository. Using the repository you can extract the data from the HTML document. Okay, for that purpose I have imported this Beautiful Soap. The next one is a request package. Using the request package you can establish the connection between your application program and web service, and you can read the web page that is present in the web server. The third one is a Pandas package. Using the Pandas package is used to, you can do the data manipulation and data analysis purpose. I have imported. The next I have created on URL package. In the URL package, next I have created on URL variable, not package, URL variable. In the URL variable I have copied this link and I have assigned. The URL is a string variable. For the string variable I have copied this link and I have assigned to this string variable. Now from this location only we want to retrieve the weather information. That is why I am invoking this get method. Using the get method you can establish the connection between your application program and web server, and the get method read the content that is present in this URL. Then that content it is assigned to this page variable. The next I am going to create a repository. The repository name is soap. If you want to create a repository you have to use the Beautiful Soap class. In the Beautiful Soap class we need to pass the page.content. For which content you want to create a repository. According to our example, this page content only we want to create a repository. That is why I am invoking page.content. Then which parser we are going to use? According to our this example I am going to use only the HTML parser. The HTML parser is a very simple parser. The other parser also it is there, for example the XML parser. If your document, if it is XML document, then we have to use XML parser. Using the XML parser you have to parse, you have to create a repository. According to our example it is a HTML document, that is why I am parsing using HTML parser. Then next using this parser tree, here the parser tree name is soap. I am invoking the find method. Using the find method take any HTML tag as a input, then corresponding tag HTML content is retrieved, that is assigned to this variable. According to our example we are not we have not given any HTML tag. Instead of giving HTML tag, what I did now, I have given the ID. I will tell you why I gave this ID. Actually in the previous example we have given the tr, we have given the table tag tr, but in this example we are not giving any tag. Instead of that we are giving ID. First I am going to this web page, I am clicking, right click, I am going to this view source. In that view source I am searching 7 days forecast. Now you see here there is a CSS tag. The CSS tag is the div tag. The div tag is used to, you can create a container, or else you can create a area. In that area you can add any HTML content. You can add some content. Here this div tag they have given one ID. The ID name is 7 days forecast. Under this 7 days forecast, only all the 7 days weather information is given. Then as well as, actually if you look at this HTML file, you will be having n number of div tag. Here also the div tag is there. If you go down also, there will be a div tag is there. For example, if you search div, you will be getting 342 div tag is there. Okay, in the 342 div tag, one div tag, you use the ID as a 7 days forecast. Under this ID only all the 7 days weather information is stored. Now if you look at in the weather information in your website, the first one is a short description we wanted to retrieve. Not short description, the first one, the period you wanted to retrieve. The next short description you wanted to retrieve. The next you wanted to retrieve the temperature. The three entry we want to retrieve. Then as well as we want to retrieve the detailed description. The detailed description also, now you see when I show the mouse over here, automatically it is displaying the detailed description as a tonight mostly clear with low around 48, west northwest, wind 8 to 11 mile per hour. When I move a mouse over this picture, automatically it is giving the detailed description. The details description also we want to retrieve. Suppose if I move a mouse forward this image has some detailed description. That the detailed description also I want to retrieve. That is my objective. Now that is why what I did now, the first using this find method, I am retrieving the 7 days weather information HTML document that is assigned to this 7 days variable. The next, I wanted to retrieve the period. According to our example, the first we wanted to retrieve the period. The period is tonight. Okay, like that you want to retrieve all this period: tonight, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. All this period we want to retrieve. For that only here I have written this 2 line of code. Using this 2 line of code, what we can do now, we can retrieve all this period details. Then finally that period is assigned to this period variable. Okay, here what I am doing now, you see in the 7 day, I am using one more method, select. Using the select method, we can use the nested ID. Using the nested ID, we can retrieve it. The first one ID is a tombstone container. Under this tombstone container, you have to go one more level. In the one more level, you have to go period name. Suppose if you look at here now, here in the div tag, in the 7 days forecast ID, the one more div tag is there. The corresponding ID is tombstone container. In that under this one more tag is nested. The tag name is paragraph tag. Here we have given class. In the sense the ID, the class ID. The class ID is period name. In the period name, then tonight again. This is for break. Then paragraph tag. Using this paragraph tag only, they have given this tonight. This information we want to retrieve. Suppose if this the tonight information, if you want to retrieve, what you have to do, you have to use a tombstone container and you have to go to one more level, dot period name. That is why in my program I have given tombstone container dot period name. Then what will happen? It will retrieve all the period details that is assigned to this period tag. Then the next, here I am using list comprehension. In the list comprehension, actually the period tag contains the 7 days period. For example, tonight, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like that the 7 days details it is stored into this period tag. I am iterating one by one. The first day details it is goes to this PT. Then I am convert PT. I am getting the text that is assigned to the first location. The second time what will happen? Actually this is the for loop. Using the for loop, I am iterating day by day. The first day it is given to the PT. Then you are getting the text. The text is assigned to the first location of this period list. The period is a list. The first location, the first day period is assigned. Then again, when you are iterating the second time, what will happen? The second second day period goes to this pt variable, then you are extracting pt.getText. The second day period you are extracting, that is assigned to this period variable in list location 1. Okay, like that it will this for loop will iterate for 7 days. After executing this line, what will happen? For the 7 days period detail is extracted, that is assigned to this period variable. Likewise, what you have to do now, again for sort description, according to our example, this sort description you want to retrieve. If you want to retrieve that sort description, the same thing, the stone container dot start description. If you give, what will happen? It goes to the stone container class. Again in that class, again it goes to this sort description. It will retrieve the 7 days details. Again using this for loop, you have to iterate. First day, second day, like that. For the 7 day, you have to iterate. When you are iterating the first day, that should be converted as a text. The converted text should be assigned to the 0th location. Likewise, for the next, what I am going to do now, I am going to read this temperature, all these 7 days temperature I want to read. The for that, what I am doing now, the tombstone container dot temp. What will happen? The 7 days temperature is retrieved. That is, I am going to iterate one by one. It goes to this t variable. Then again I am invoking t.get text. Using that, I am converting that HTML document into text, that is assigned to first location, second location, and so on. The next, you see, when I am keeping the mouse here, it is giving some description. This description also we need to extract, that need to be stored into variable. The for that, what I am doing now, again the tombstone container image tag. In the image tag, I am iterating one by one. When I am iterating in the image tag, what I am doing now, here the image tag, here the dictionary name is D. In the dictionary name, the title. In the title, listen, this is the dictionary. For this image, they have given the title. Suppose if you see this program now, in this program, they have given a title for, you see, here they have given title. Okay, this title only we want to retrieve. Okay, the for that, what I have done now, here I have given the t dot title. Okay, actually when you are iterating day by day, the first day it goes to this t variable. In the t variable, for the first day title you want to extract, that should be assigned to the description. Now we have extracted the period, sort description, temperature, detailed description, that is assigned to this for list variable. The next, according to our question, we have to write this information into the CSV file. If you want to write this details into CSV file, what we can do now, we have to create a data frame and we can pass this list into the data frame. Then after that, using the data frame easily we can write it. Now I am going to create a data frame name. The data frame name is weather. Here I am using already I have imported this pandas as a PD. That is why using the PD I am creating the data frame. In the data frame, I am passing dictionary. In the dictionary, what I am doing now, I am creating the key. The key value is period. In the period, I am passing the list as a period. The next, in the sort description is a key. For that, I am passing the value as a sort description list. The next, the temperature is a key. For that, I am passing the temperature as a list value. The description is a key. For that, I am passing the description as a description list as a value. When this line is executed, what will happen? It will create a data frame. In the data frame, it will store all this period, sort description, temperature, description details. Everything it will be stored. Then one data frame will be created. The data frame name is weather. The next, what I am going to do now, whatever the content that is present in the weather, I am going to write in the weather.csv file, or for that I am invoking the to_csv method. Using the method, what we can do, whatever the content that is present in the data frame 2, we can write it to the CSV file. And the next, using this print statement, I am printing the extraction of data is completed. You need to check the out file. Now I am going to run this program and I am going to show what is the output of this program. When you run this program now, you see you are getting the extraction of data is completed. Check the output file. According to our case, the output file is weather.csv. We have to open the weather.csv file and we have to check whether you have retrieved the content or not. Now you see that weather details, it is retrieved and it is stored. Suppose if you want a clear view, no, you have to download and you have to save this file, then open, and you can check whether you have retrieved the correct content or not. Now you see we have retrieved period, short description, temperature, description. For example, tonight mostly clear 48. Suppose if you check in this website also, tonight mostly clear the 48. Okay, this information, it is retrieved and it is stored in this CSV file. Actually this like that, suppose even if you select some other city also, we can able to extract the weather details. At the time you have to inspect the corresponding HTML document according to the ID, HTML document ID only you have to retrieve. Actually this program, it will work only for this one. Only it will work for this one, only it will work. Suppose if you select some other city, for the some other city, suppose if you want to extract the weather details, no, you have to inspect that HTML content. In the HTML content there will be a HTML tag, the HTML tag as well as the HTML ID. According to that ID only you can retrieve it. For example, here we are having the 7 days forecast. Here having the div tag. The div tag is storm container. Suppose when you are opening another city, this value may change. According to that tag only you have to retrieve the content. Okay, thanks for watching.